Hey guys, the download for the Blue Goku and Vegeta has arrived, and we're going to go take a look at what they do, as well as the banner and some other stuff. I haven't actually looked at any of this yet. Usually I like to take a sneak peek ahead of time here and there, but this time I have no idea what units are on here, and I have no idea what these guys are going to be doing with their kits. So let's go ahead in here and just see what they're doing. This is Vegeta, he's purple, which is fine, although we already had a blue Vegeta who was purple. So, kind of a weird choice of typing there, but he is a range type, and part of the future God Key, all that stuff, which I hope he doesn't buff. I hope he buffs the Vegeta family, but we'll see. Okay, main ability is don't underestimate mortals, and especially not a Saiyan. And so he draws a blue card, he restores 1 key by 50, already pretty good, plus 30% of blast damage inflicted by allies or your buddy. Okay, so he's supporting there. And then, wow, it shortens allies' substitution count by 5. That's actually... This is a powerful main ability for sure. He's able to draw a blue card, able to use it immediately because he gets 50 key. Then he also gives 30% of blast damage by him and his allies, and it shortens sub count by 5. This is, yeah, this is a big boy main ability. This is a top tier main ability right here. And yeah, we'll get to this, but yeah, you can see something's coming back. First unique is Timeless Ties, plus 20% damage inflicted by allies for 15 timer counts every time this character uses a strike or blast from this card. Wow. That's very reminiscent of our good friend here, LF Vegeta. Yeah, so this guy only gives 10% to God Key and Vegeta family. So this guy's even better. He's even 20% to all allies. It's not even subject to certain tag restrictions here. That's right? Yeah. Alright. I mean, obviously this guy's doing other stuff, like giving himself more damage and then reducing the cost too, but this guy, in terms of supporting his allies, is doing more. The following effects occur when this character is switched to standby. Randomly draws 1 new card when you have 3 or fewer cards. Restores ally key by 20. Wow, this is... You know what's funny is this is something you would expect to see on a support unit, but this guy's a range type. Interesting. So you want to combo with him a lot, and then you want to switch. Then you want... Because that's going to let you draw a card, and you're restoring key. I mean, this is a very good unique. So far, the unique and the main ability, I'm actually rather impressed by. Other unique ability is Desperate Fight for the Future. Applies the following effects itself from battle start for 50 timer counts, plus 50% damage inflicted, pretty good. And then minus 5 to arts cost. Wow, that's just straight up. Alright. The following effects occur when this character is defeated. 35% damage inflicted by allies. Wow, that's a lot. 35? And then restores allied tag Vegeta family or future by 20% and reduces enemies' Dragon Balls by 3. Oh man, future. 35% damage inflicted. Let me just straight up compare that to... Where's future go on? He's like the main death buff guy that comes to mind when I think of somebody who gives death buffs. What does he do again? How much does he give? He does 30% to strike damage and key recovery and arch guard draw speed. Yeah, I mean, obviously I would say this guy's a better death buffer, like in terms of how much he's giving to his allies when he dies, but health restoration is actually pretty good, and the fact that he's like actually like really damn good, just in terms of what he's able to do by himself, like this guy is good. This guy is really good. Regular strike, regular blast, Gallic gun, major impact damage, and plus 20% to special move damage inflicted by allies. Oh, wow, that's interesting. That's is it the first time we've seen that? Does Omega do that? I think Omega does that too. Omega Shenron. What does he do? Yeah, he does, but he gives it also to Ultimates and Awaken. Okay. I mean, definitely not as good as Omega's, but it's pretty solid. And then the green card is Saiyans Don't Do Limits. 20% of damage inflicted for 20 timer counts, and then randomly destroys 2 enemy cards. That can be annoying. That can be really annoying. Okay. And then he holds a Destruction Blast card and a regular Blast card, and then he gives Vegeta family Blast. Like, please don't buff Future or God Key. Oh, God. Of course. Of course, you had to buff Future. Yeah, Future really needed the help, really badly. The Future team is just terrible. Alright, well, this guy is pretty nuts. I didn't expect this guy to be this good. All these uniques are really good. Like, I don't know. There's not like a bad thing about these. Let me actually, I forgot to pull up Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Let me just pull him as a reference for the stats. So what does he have? 136, 137 defense. This guy is at, oops, not this guy. We can get rid of that. 136, 139. So actually better defense than Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but the problem with this guy is this guy doesn't have any sustained damage cut or any defensive utility here. Not pretty much nothing defensively. So this guy is going to be doing a lot offensively, but in terms of defense, I mean, yeah, he has pretty high defenses in terms of like especially blast defense. Take a look compared to this guy, but gotta remember that this Goku does have cover cut, or not cover cut, just sustained damage cut when he comes in. This guy has nothing. So in terms of offenses, 190 versus 214. Yeah, I mean, this guy's a better offensive stats too. So, and more health. Or does he have more health? 2.17 versus 2. Yeah, he does. So, I mean, his stats are good for sure. I'm going to be interested to see how well he does defensively. Probably won't do too well. Just gonna let that sit out there for a second. I'm gonna have to test him, but seems pretty good to me. All right, Goku. Wow, his defenses are really high. 140 and 144. It's not even close. And then 209, 185, 207, 187. So it's fairly similar, except his defense is just way better. He's a melee type, so strike-based unit. All right, main ability is Now I'm Mad. I'm really, really mad. Try special arts card. He draws a green card. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade minus 80. Whoa! 80% for 50 counts. Okay. This guy just comes in and he's like, I really hate regen. This, you know what's funny? This is us like 4 months ago when regen was just stupid. And this main ability is titled Now I'm Mad, I'm really, really mad. This is us whenever we queue up against regen. And this is why they made this like this. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade -2 to arts card draw speed. Wow, -2. That's so annoying. And then inflicts enemies with attribute downgrade plus 50% damage received. 50. So you run a future team with this guy and Rose. They're taking 80% more damage with this pop. I mean, it's only 20 counts, but it's oh, okay, hold on. This is only for one. So this last one is only against one enemy. Okay. That's good to note. And then these other two are affecting everybody. I mean, this one is kind of like, whoa. 50 counts with minus 80% health restoration. So they really, really don't like healing. Okay. First unique is Azure God's Wrath, plus 30% strike damage inflicted per enemy battle member when this character enters the battlefield. Wow, okay, so he wants to be fighting... well, he's going to be more effective when there's 3 battle members alive for the enemy. Effect resets when character switches, applies the following effects of self per defeated battle member, plus 30% damage inflicted, and reduces damage by 20. Wow, okay, so you can get up to 60% extra damage, and then 40% to sustained damage cut. Okay, so he wants. I guess he wants to be a last man standing and also fighting more enemies at the same time. Instant transmission tactics. The following effects occur when enemy switches characters when this character is on the battlefield. Reduces next damage sustained by 20%. So when they switch, this applies until enemy combo is finished. Reduces enemy key by 25. Randomly destroys one enemy card when changing cover. And knocks enemy back to long range if a cover change is performed against their strike attack. Okay, so we saw that in the Twitter preview. So it is only against strike cards. I saw some people theorizing that this guy might be like Bojack, where it works against everything. Please, I'm so happy it's not like that. So honestly, like this guy is classified as a melee type, but this guy feels more like a defense type to me. And it's weird because this guy also felt more like a support type more than a range type. Interesting. They're trying to expand the way these units play out, I guess. So this guy's kit is really not cookie cutter at all. It's very different than what we usually see. So this is going to interact strangely with units that get key on switch-in, because they're going to get the key, and then they're instantly going to lose 25 key, right, when they switch in. So that's going to That's going to definitely mess up people, I think, when they're not used to playing against this guy. They're going to switch into a unit, think they have enough ki to do a combo, and then they're just not going to have enough ki because it reduces ki by 25. Okay. Interesting. I like that. Oh. What? What? This is the best blast card in the game. Like, not even close. Restores own ki by 10? What? You can't do that. You can't do that. What is this? Hold on. Hold on a second, because I remember when this came out. You know, restores your own ki by 5 when used. Keep in mind, this is one card. This guy just does this every single blast card. So if let's say you're running this guy together with the Goku, and this is in your deck, if you use this card with Goku, he's getting back 15 ki. That's ridiculous. I mean, this guy doesn't have card draw speed or you know, any way to get ki restoration, but there's a reason for that, right? I mean, just have this, right? This seems broken to me. Like, I don't think anything in this guy's kit seems like broken, but like this just seems a little bit over the top a little bit, if you ask me. Special move is Super God Combination. It is massive, and then restores own Vanishing Gauge by 40% upon activation. So the only thing with this... Oh, you can actually teach this? Hold on. Okay, hold on. You can teach this to Shallot. This should be a melee-based special move. And it does massive. So you guys that used to use like the Revolt Pile for Shallot, like this, all of a sudden this is way better than Revolt Pile. Like, I don't know. This might be the new best move to teach Shallot. I have to test it out. Oh boy. The only thing with this is it doesn't have Blast Armor. But if it had Blast Armor, I mean, if you gave this to Shallot, that would just be super abusive. Like, Shallot would instantly become insane. Like, he would be Z tier instantly if it had Blast Armor. Even with just this alone, he might be Z tier, but like, I have to test him out. I'm not sure. Okay, special skill is Extreme Outburst. Restores own ki by 50. Already good. It's already a good green card. Changes own blast cards to strike. I don't know how much I like that. What's his stats? Oh yeah, his blast attack isn't really that high. I guess the reason why they gave him this key for 10 ki per blast card is the fact that A, his blast stat isn't that high, and all of his uniques here are giving him... Well, this one's giving him strike damage. This one is just general damage. Yeah, he's not really going to be doing much damage with these blast cards. That's probably why they gave him this. If this was on any other unit, like imagine this was on Zamasu, like Merge Zamasu. The game would be over. Like, he wouldn't be able to do anything. So it makes sense why they gave him this. So I guess this kind of makes sense. It changes blast cards to strike cards, but it's like, do you really want to give this up? It's such a powerful effect to have this. Wow, plus 50% to next strike or special move damage inflict. That kind of reminds me of EX Yellow Broly a little bit. 50% to next special move, so you just use this before this, and you're doing like 1,000,000 damage. Increase Arch card draw. Oh, he does have card draw speed. But they were tricky with this because... Okay, so... the card draw speed here, it pairs so well with this, but it doesn't work because this changes your blast cards into strike cards. They definitely did that on purpose. Okay, this guy is... I'm going to be honest, I'm a fan of how they designed this guy and Vegeta. Let's take a look at what he buffs. Sun Family. Future, of course. Oh, he does buff Sun Family as well. Strike attack and defense, and Vegeta's blast attack and defense. Weird that this guy doesn't have as big of a buff as Vegeta did. Oh, no, they're the same. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the design that these guys have. Honestly, I'm going to give it a thumbs up. I really like the way they design these guys. All right, let's take a look at Hit now. Hit, you guys know my luck with EXs. It's not good. He's a defense type, so his stats aren't going to be that good. I mean, 200,000 strike attack at 6 stars isn't terrible for an EX unit, so we'll see. Main ability is Composed Gaze, restores 1 health by 25%, and inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade at minus 100% to key recovery for 10 timer counts, and then cancels enemy attribute upgrades. Pretty good. Not insane. It's not like a game-breaking main ability, but it's not bad. And then Natural Born Warrior is the first unique. The following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield. Seals 1 enemy card slot randomly. The sealed card slot can be used for 10 timer counts, activates 3 times, and then 25% damage inflicted for 15 timer counts, reduces damage received by 20%. It's not great. I'm gonna be honest. Sealing a card slot is definitely annoying, but it's like, is it really deserving of like half of the unique? Probably not. 25% to strike damage or to damage inflicted is not that much, and then this is kind of like it's spread out a lot. This unique is like kind of all over the place and not really focused on doing one thing well. A job well done, second unique, reduces damage received by 40% until combo changes. Okay, so that makes sense, because hold on a second. So he's getting 20% cover cut just for switching in, and then he's also getting 40% when changing cover. So he's gonna have 60% to damage reduction. Okay, applies the following effects to self when battle starts per red or Universe 6 battle member in the party other than this character. Is this guy red? Okay, so hey guys, run a team of red units when Vegeta Blue was like annihilating everybody. Okay. 20% damage inflicted and 20%. So he's gonna get to 40% damage inflicted and 40% to key recovery. I mean, right now this is not this is not the setup you want to be going with in this meta. I'm sure that's not a surprise to most people. Normal strike, normal blast. The special move is Assassin Strike. Deals major impact damage and randomly destroys 2 enemy cards. Special skill is Torrential Key Lowered Speed. Reduces enemy key by 30 and inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade. -1 arts card draw speed level for 20 timer counts. That's annoying for sure, but it's not like an absurd green card or anything. 1 blast, 1 strike, red strike, and a blast of double defense. Universe 6, interesting. So this is not going to be a crazy Z ability. 28 and then 30. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I don't know how much I like this guy. This guy's definitely not. This guy's not going to be somebody that I'm like super chasing hard. Like I think because up to this point I've pretty much forgone using my EX multi Z power because I was like, you know what, hit might be worth using it on. But at this point I'm just going to dump it all into Gogeta. I think if I can pull one of this hit in my summons, that's going to be good enough for me. I'm not going to chase him. Even if I don't pull any of him, I'm probably not going to go hard and chase this guy. But these guys are for sure looking very interesting to me, so I'm excited to see if I can pull a few copies of both of them. Alright, so the banner. I haven't looked at this yet. It is another Legends Rising. It's weird how they've done 2 in like 2 weeks. The 999Z power is back, and I'm hoping, before we get into the banner, I am hoping, make this the banner where you finally bring back Yellow Vegito and Broly and Chile. If they're in here, this banner is going to be pretty good. Let's see. They brought back Trunks already? That's quick. Rage Vegeta's not a good sign. Goku Black, Zamasu. Where's Yellow Vegito? Where is he? They brought back this Cell. This is not a good banner. This banner's really bad. This guy's bad. This guy's pretty bad. This guy's mega bad. This guy's not good. This guy's good bench, but you can't use him in battle. This guy is honestly not that good. Mai is pretty good, but not like something you want to be chasing. This Trunks, honestly, he's mediocre. And then these guys are really good, but this banner, please, do not summon on this banner. This banner sucks. Please. Where's Yellow Vegito? Where is he? You brought back this guy who came back. Okay, hold on. I'm going to pull up the list of banners. Let's pull it up. Okay, so let's scroll. When did that banner release? Let's pull this up, and let's scroll all the way down. By the way, they haven't brought back Keflo or Gotenks yet, so just letting you know. By the way, this came after that banner, so just so you guys are aware. Oh, also, by the way, they haven't brought back Frieza or Bardock, well, they brought back Bardock on that one banner. They haven't brought back Frieza or Piccolo or Raditz or this Goku. So, and, oh yeah, and by the way, the They brought back the trunks, so just letting you know. And so where's the this one? Okay, so this banner released 4/7, so April 7th. This banner released March 24th. So where is he? I have no idea. Alright, we got a new equip here, and this is interesting because there's only 2 slots? I don't know. I don't understand. Is this equip only gonna be the first equip in the game that only has 2 slots? Or unless it's like a glitch with the site? I'm not sure. It has base blast defense, critical, and strike attack in slot 2. Unless these are supposed to be split up into slot 2 and slot 3 on future. I mean, it's not bad. It's not great. Alright, what do we got here? Oh yeah, so this is probably the best part about this update, is we have this coming back, the Snake Way event, which you can get up to 500 multi-Z power, so that's really good. Obviously, make sure you do this every day, otherwise, what are you doing? And then we have, finally, I have been asking for this for like 4 months. Wait a second. Yeah, so the Baseball Yamcha event's coming back. It's literally, it's been at least 14 months since this has been back. It's really stupid they didn't bring this back last week when we got the Super Warrior events, but this guy is like a mandatory bench for the Super Warrior team because he gives health to everybody. So, I mean, oh really? They're gonna make Hit. They're gonna make Hit a boost character. Great. I'm sure everyone's gonna have a really fun time pulling Hit. Is this new? I think so. Just get a bunch of Z power and stuff. Get all this stuff. I mean, yeah. I'm just happy they're bringing him back. That's pretty much going to do it for this one. I do really like the designs they gave for Vegeta and Goku. I think it's actually, they did a good job here. I'm going to give them a thumbs up. Hit is meh. The banner, awful. Completely terrible. Trash. If you summon on this banner, I have no hope. I have no hope for you. Yeah, I cannot help you if you summon on this banner. Obviously, I will be summoning because YouTube. I will be doing a stream when the banner goes live. I'll be doing same thing that I did with Kaioken, Goku, and PyCon. It looks like I might make this a normal thing. So I will be live about 2 hours after this video goes live, maybe a little bit less. So hopefully I can catch you guys over in the stream if you guys are summoning, even though I really recommend you don't because this banner's trash. I wish you good luck, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you all in the next one.